What's up, everybody? Waiting for the server to go up. We got two races here tonight with the UMP modifieds and one with the late models. Going to be twin 30s for the Slick Track Challenge. It's going to be interesting how this one goes. New format. You're good, Dylan. You don't have to make them all. Clint, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. Guys getting those shares, likes, shares, and follows out there. Appreciate that. All right, looks like Josh is up with the server. Let me go ahead and grab this password. Slick Track Challenge is a free session. So, guys, if you guys like racing on a slick track with the UMPs and the late models, make sure you go ahead and check these guys out. All you got to do is be in the Discord, be there for the drivers meeting, and get to race these on Sunday night when they do the Slick Track Challenge. Getting up into the server now. I am messing around with TikTok side, so gotta go ahead and get all that situated. Right after we get into the session. How's everybody doing tonight? Yo, what's up? I am about to go live on TikTok here in a few once I get in the server. Vandenberg, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. How you doing, Pink? Gonna be a relatively small field tonight. Might be 12 or 13 cars on the slick track. Guys, remember, this is a free-to-run series over at Dirt Series Promotions. Make sure you guys, if you like running dirt on iRacing, you check these guys out. Definitely a good series, good group of guys to run with as we get up into this session. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to turn on trading pace. That could have been an issue. That would have been awkward. We're out on the track. You guys can probably hear the cars out there. I gotta go ahead and just set up one thing really quick, and we are gonna get ready for some racing. You know, I really like TikTok streaming software, but it definitely struggles a little bit with a few things that I've been trying to work the bugs out on. I'm gonna go ahead and go live over there. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get out on the track as these guys are out there putting some laps down, doing some hot laps. I gotta go in and grab the right overlays. I forgot to load the... All right, so practice, I guess, is coming to an end already here tonight. That was quick. As we are getting into qualifying for tonight's main event. Everybody's going to transfer through to the feature, so no heat races. No nothing. Right into qualifying here tonight. You guys can see the sponsors for the series out there. Scrolling across, let's go ahead and see who is out on the track, putting a lap down. Let's go ahead and move it to best time and change this angle. All right, so we got Davin Cardwell out there in the 101. Bring out the big guns. Pew pew. What's up, Ox? What's up? Derek, thank you for your like. Ox, thank you for your like. Appreciate that, guys. Those of you coming over on TikTok, I am messing with the layout here. Let me know what you guys think so far. Ooh. Sponsor's a little awkward there. Not really sure how to handle that. I think if I make that bigger, I think I'm going to screw up the overlays on the other side. But we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, looks like Wesley... Yeah, Wesley's been on a roll here lately. Wesley has been on an absolute roll. Alright, we're going to go ahead and move this around. Hopefully it doesn't mess with my logo over on the portrait mode. Alright, that should be a little bit better here. Guess what Demon did? What did Demon do? Did Demon get banned from? Yeah, it's definitely fun and challenging. Let's go see if we got anybody out on the track. Looks like we got Clifford Driscoll out there, currently 6th quick. Honestly, that's kind of a surprise. Cliff usually really fast. So actually a little bit surprised that Clifford Driscoll out there struggling a little bit. Sorry guys, I got in late because I was doing a little bit of rearranging and might have goofed things up a little bit, so I'm just trying to rearrange these logos.
Yeah,
no slander tonight.
Minutes. 3 minutes.
Look. Ken, thank you for the like. Doug, thank you for the like. Brooke, thank you for the like. Appreciate that, guys. Get those likes, shares, and follows out there as we work on qualifying. Yep. I'll tell you what, it definitely did what I was worried about. Hold on, guys. Trying to get this iRacing. Alright, I gotta figure things out real quick. Hold on 1 second. What a freaking hassle. Epic. Alright, I don't have the screen on the portrait mode on TikTok right now, guys. I'm trying to get it to work over there, and it's such a pain in the ass. I don't know what they did. Not really sure what they did. Here. Alright, what if I shut down that? I shut down that, it works. If you guys don't have a ticker over on portrait mode, so that doesn't work either. That is aggravating. Alright, that is definitely aggravating, and I don't see the ticker over there anymore. Alright, these guys got a bit of a warm-up here. We're going to go ahead and find a car to follow. How you guys doing tonight? We're working in the track, I guess, a little bit more. 100% stake here tonight. As soon as a little bit of an overlap. So bad. TikTok, what are you doing to me? I don't like that. Get rid of that. That can just go away. I'm trying to get the ticker up there, and I just don't know what is going on. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Alright. Still nothing.
Alright guys, here we go.
Alright, so I guess we got Doug Finger over on the TikTok side. I'm going to do it that way. That is aggravating. That is really aggravating. Alright. Go with plan. Oh, I can't go with plan B. I don't know what to do here. All right, we're getting ready for tonight's main event here. Let's go ahead and pull up tonight's starting grid. If you're over on TikTok, you don't see crap. I'm sorry about that. I am trying to get that figured out. It is going to be Davin Cardwell starting on the pole here tonight. After the invert, Colton Snyder in second. Going to be Wesley Qualtney in that number 3 position. Brett Caudill in 4th. Scott Dobbs going to start 5th. Clifford in 6th. Pearson Davison in 7th. Going to be Brad Allman in that number 8 position. Followed by Josh Smith, 9th. Cody Connor, 10th. Brad Dyer in 11th. And Brian Wax in that number 12 position.
Front row going green next time by. You go green next time by.
Sorry.
Front row that's green on the flag. Green on the flag. Everybody else knows the tell. You pass the flag stand. Going green next time by.
Just trying to figure out something, guys. We're going to go like this. Maybe this will work and look a little bit better. Still does not work.
There we go. Need the top 3 back to the front stretch post race. Back to, and everybody back to Discord.
As we are looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Oh, that's why. Alright, this is my fault. My fault, guys. My fault. Got that he's got it set up so that goes away. Looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head towards turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Colton Snyder on the outside, with Davin Cardwell down low as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway.
Rick's going into 3. Rick going into 3.
All right, I guess I'm going to have to sponsors kind of in a funky spot. Sorry about that, guys. Not a whole lot I can do about that.
Will be a double file start, guys. We did not get a lap in.
As we get a caution flag early on, let's go ahead and turn down the music. Hard to hear you. That's because I wasn't looking at the mic because I was trying to fix the bullshit that TikTok did. William, thank you for the like. Appreciate that. Is that better, Logan? Sorry, I'm a little aggravated. I don't want you to sue me. That wasn't slander, was it? Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. All right, so we got a courtesy. We got some courtesy laps for Clifford, as he had to go ahead and take the tow. We're going to try to go back and take a look and see what happened now. We go check and see if TikTok is looking any better. It looks better, I guess. Oh, I'm so aggravated with that. All right, guys. Is it easier to hear me, Logan? Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And TikTok. Those are the 5 places. I pretty much stream everywhere. Definitely hit the wire, and now everything's going to get all screwy on us. Let's give it a second to come back. There it is. All right, let's go take a look and see what happened to bring out the caution flag here. I don't know how he's got that set up, but that's got to... Oh, it looked like some netcode as Dobbs and Driscoll get together. Definitely some big netcode there. No, I just freaking... I'm trying to situate the... I was looking away, and I was trying to situate the freaking TikTok stream because it got really dumb. Gizmo, thank you for the follow. I don't know if I got any pheasant hunting in my area, honestly. I might later. We'll see. We'll see. All right. I don't know how to make it so it doesn't go on slow-mo when I do a replay. You got to help me out with that. Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be Snyder on the outside. Big run as Devin Cardwell tries to dig back on the inside. Down the front straightaway with a fresh restart here for these guys as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Out of turn 4, it's going to be Cardwell leading the way as Colton Snyder seems lost. Up on the high side, Wesley going to take that number 2 spot. Oh, big old right rear fed by Brett Caudell. It looks like Snyder might have come down and took a bite out of that all on his own. As they come out of turn number 4, going to be Devin Cardwell leading the way as we try to figure out this number 4 position as Colton sneaks back up underneath Josh Smith out of turn number 2. Ooh, Dobbs trying to look up underneath Snyder as these guys try to bottom feed, trying to find whatever moisture they can. Nate, thank you for the like. By the way, Bab, thank you for the like and the share. William, thank you for the like. As these guys try to situate that 4th spot, looks like Josh is going to keep it for now. Stack up as Cody gets into the back of Dobbs. Back up to the front into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Davin leading the way as Wesley tries to dig in on him in that number 2 spot. Wesley has been on fire here lately as he looks up underneath Davin out of turn number 4 down the front. Turn number 2 down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Wesley. He's going to feed him a little bit of quarter panel through turn number 3 and 4. Now into 1 and 2. Wesley, oh, they make contact. Wesley goes around, big crash into turn number 1 and 2. Wesley going to end up on his lid. That is unfortunate. We're going to go take another look at that one, try to figure out what happened there as Wesley takes the tow onto pit road. I don't know why it went all the way to the green flag. There it is. Sorry. Hit the wrong button. All right, so Wesley going to dig up underneath. Gets into him there. Wesley underneath here into 1 and 2. And, oh, it looks like Davin might have just turned down into him. And Wesley didn't have time to react. Ends up on his lid. Love your leagues. I may want to join. Yeah, just let me know, Nate. Yeah, that was crazy. On his lid. Wesley doing his best impersonation of a turtle there. Has got to take the tow. Brad Allman on pit road. Clifford Driscoll on pit road. As we end up with the second caution flag here of the night. Austin, thank you for the follow. Michael, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, guys. Make sure you get those likes, shares, and follows out there. Also, if you're over on the TikTok side, help us hit our goal. I know we're a little ways away from it, but yeah. Setting up a little bit of a goal over there on the TikTok side. Jeremy joining. Joe joined. Guys, make sure you like, share, and follow the stream. Man, this is just some hard racing. I can't even completely put that on Davin either, but he definitely cut in a little bit soon with a car on his inside, and Wesley just not able to react to that. Waiting for Brad Allman and Wesley to make it back out on the track. We are 6 laps into this 30-lap feature. Remember, guys, we got a double header here. We're going to be doing late models next. You don't want to miss that. It'll run right through from this stream to the next, so there will be no, we won't be shutting it off and going back into another one. Appreciate it, Big Kemp. Appreciate it. All right, they got him stacked up. Delaware restart. Devin Cardwell going to control the start through turn number 3 and 4. Oop, we got another lap of pacing. I thought we were going green this time by. Looks like Brad Allman is still on pit road. Is he going to make it back out? Looks like he is murking his way to the pit exit here on the front straightaway. Pace car definitely going to pull in this time by Miller. Thank you for the like. Appreciate that as they come through turn number 1 and 2. Uh-oh, I heard something. What happened over there on TikTok? I heard it. Hank, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that follow, guys. Appreciate that follow. As they head into turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag. Green flag is out as Davin gets on the gas out of turn number 4. The battle's going to be for second as it looks like Brett Caudell easily takes that number 2 spot. Josh Smith slides into third. Here comes Scott Dobbs down low. He's going to give it pitched lower by Josh Smith. He's got to settle into that number 4 spot as they duke it out behind him as they come out of turn number 4. Davin Cardwell going to lead as they complete 8 laps in this one. Davin out front, leading every lap so far as they head through 1 and 2. Josh Smith trying to work the number 93 at Brett Caudill as they come through turn number 1 and 2, down into the back straightaway, through turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Smith trying to dig low, gets into the back of Caudill as they come through 3 and 4. They keep it straight down into turn number 1 and 2. Let's check back here as it looks like Wesley making short work as we got a caution in the back. Caution in the back as Wesley already back up to that number 7 position. Let's go see what happened to Brad Dyer. All right, so Clifford calling that one on him. We're going to see what... Oh, he just gets into the back of him. Oh, that is unfortunate. Brad Dyer does a quick little 360, and we're going to head back and look for that green flag. So Brad Allman out there working on his car, backed out on pit road, getting some damage repaired. He must have taken a fast repair or got caught up in one of the other ones. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. ID KKKKK LOL, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, appreciate that. All right, so these guys got to get it stacked up 2 by 2 from second on back once again. Remember, Delaware restart for these guys. As they head out of turn number 4, Davin Cardwell going to lead the field. It looks like Brett's going to take the inside. That's going to put Josh Smith up high. Can Scott Dobbs take advantage? He's been trying to push forward. Can he get up underneath Josh Smith on this start? Into turn number 1 and 2. We're going to look for the green flag this time by Peyton. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Appreciate that follow. As they come down the back straightaway 2 by 2. Who's it gonna be tonight? 30 laps. We're gonna have 10 complete, 20 more to go. When they cross the line, Davin slows them way down to the 3 and 4. Green flag is out. Green flag is out as Davin gets a massive jump. Brett with a good jump on the outside. Looks like Smith gonna be able to make it down to the bottom side. Scott Dobbs has to deal with Brian as Brian digs to the outside. Looks like we got Colton Snyder in the middle, 3 wide. Down the back straightaway. Oh! Big hit there as Wesley gets into the back of the number 20 car of Pearson Davison as we got more contact. Pearson in the back of Snyder. No caution flag. Somehow they all keep it straight down the back straightaway. What a cluster out of turn number 2. They got it straight now as we got a battle for the lead. Here comes Brett Caudill looking for the lead. Oh, they get together. Looks like Davin tried to turn down. Gets into the right rear of Brett Caudill, and here comes Josh Smith looking for the lead out of turn number 4. Drag race down the front straightaway. Brett's going to have it at the line. Josh Smith down low, sideways into turn number 1 and 2. Man, I'll tell you what, Davin's got to be careful. He is absolutely chopping everyone underneath him in the corners as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the front straightaway, here comes Josh Smith trying to dig down low. Brett's got the ability to work the track however he wants as Josh Smith has to find a way around. Davin's going to dig to the high side. He slides a little too high. Dobbs going to take advantage. Move Dobbs up into that number 3 spot. Out of turn number 4, Cardwell going the wrong way in a hurry in that 101 as they head into turn number 1 and 2. He's trying to find something else that works as him and Wesley get together in 1 and 2. Wesley looking to break his way back into the top 5. He is on a roll up through the field as they head through turn number 3 and 4. He's going to dig low as Cardwell goes wide. Move Wesley into that. Oh, they make contact as Cardwell and Wesley get together. Wesley has to be about frustrated with that 101 about this point in the race. He's made contact with him quite a few times. Looked like Cardwell might have cut down on Wesley, causing Wesley to go around that one time. Oh! Yep. I think Wesley had enough right there. All right, you're going to see Wesley throw a little bit of a right hip here, kind of. Sometimes you just got to... Wesley took that EOL proudly. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. We're going to take a look at this one. He had been chopping Wesley a lot, and Wesley just kind of finally had enough of it. Got up into him. A little bit of a right hip there. As Brett Caudill leads the way, it's going to be Josh Smith and Scott Dobbs on that second row. All right, so I don't know. What's that? The fourth caution? Fourth caution of the night as we are 17 laps into this one. We're going to be looking for 12 to go when they take the green flag. Remember, we got late models after this one. That could be interesting, too. Another slick track challenge. Double header here tonight as Brett Caudill leads the field down the front straightaway. Should get one to go this time by. Cody Connor down on pit road. Is he working? Yeah, there he is, working his way out on the track as we get back with Brett Caudill as they come down the back straightaway. What's up, Benjamin? What's up? Looking for turn number 3 and 4. When is Brett going to fire him off? Green flag is out. He waits a little bit later than we have been. And that might have stacked up the field a bit. But Smith able to take advantage as Driscoll gets in the back of Dobbs. Dobbs goes around hard into the wall. Caution flag is out. Diary of a Drifter. Sorry. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that, Diary of a Drifter. As we're going to take another look at this one. Well, we know who's not going to be allowed to go to Dobbs' house anymore. All right, it's going to be single file as that's the 5th caution of the night. Yeah, Driscoll just gets in there a little too hard. Dobbs goes around and into the outside wall. Todd, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that follow out there as we work the caution flag here once again. Looks like Dobbs is going to have to take some damage repair. Probably use his fast repair earlier as we work this caution once again. All right, I don't know if Dobbs is going to make it back out there or not. As we are going to get a single file restart. That's going to move Brian Wax up to that number 3 position. Davison 4th and Brad Dyer in that number 5 position. We got a pair of Brads, 5th and 6th. Let's see if Dobbs makes it back out on the track. This is iRacing. Matt, thank you for the follow. Anthony, thank you for the follow. Appreciate those follow, guys, as we are going green flag this time by as we come down the back straightaway. All right, doesn't look like Dobbs is going to make it back out here once again as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as Brett gets on the gas down the front straightaway into 1 and 2. Josh Smith in chase, Brian Wax in 3rd, Pearson in that number 4 spot as Dreyer sits in 5th. Go find us a little battle here. It looks like the 101 of Davin Cardwell and the 24 of Snyder. Snyder up the track. Here comes Wesley. Wesley looking to find his way around that number 101 again. Let's see if we got a little bit of contact again as he tries to duke it out down the back straightaway into turn number 3 and 4. Up front, everything pretty spread out as they come out of turn number 4. Battle for that number 7 spot. That's the race on the track. But it does look like Brad Allman starting to work on Dreyer as they come out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Hagman, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Is that Pigeon? Sorry, Pigeon, thank you for the follow. And the like. Abishu? Is that what it is? Abishu? Pigeon, thank you for the follow. Oh, we got a caution flag as it looks like Snyder might have had an issue. He had to take the tow. Let's go take a look and see what happened to Snyder. I think... Oh, Snyder's just going to look... Oh! Big hit! As Colt absolutely demolishes the wall. He's ready to go back to... He's ready to go back to the Chili Bowl in a midget, I think, after that one. All right, so... We are 22 laps into this one. It is going to be a 7-lap shootout when they take the green flag. We got Brett Caudill in first, Josh Smith second, Brian Wax third. That's your top 3 as we are going to be looking for the green flag. Hopefully pretty quick here. Snyder had to take the tow, but I think he might be done for the night. I don't think that's his first issue today, and he might have used his fast repair already. Yeah, that definitely gonna hurt. You know what I just realized? I am not getting the update on the chat over there. So go refresh Streamlabs. All right, looking for the green flag this time by as Brett leads the way in that number 93. He's taken the lead and hasn't looked back. Can he finish this one off as they head into turn number 3 and 4? Green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Big jump by Brett as Josh Smith left in the dust. Brian Wax and Pearson duking it out for that number 3 spot. Here comes Brett Allman to the outside. Oh, a little bit of contact. Big save out of Dreyer. Here comes Driscoll. Driscoll tries to take advantage. They continue to make contact. Both of them in the wall. They keep it going straight as Brett Caudill continues to lead. Down the back straightaway, Brett continues to lead. We got a battle for that number 3 spot as here comes Pearson Davison out of turn number 4, digging down low. Caution flag comes out. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Right? Caution flag out here once again as it looks like Snyder comes off pit road. Going to bring out the caution flag. Yep. Snyder just passed that green code, causes the caution. They're going to make it quick here as they head into turn number 3 and 4. Going green next time by. We got a 5-lap shootout here as they come down the front straightaway. 5-lap shootout. All right, they got them stacked up single file down the back straightaway. Brett Caudill leads the way. Josh Smith in second. Can Josh get a good start here? Put himself in contention as the green flag is out. Green flag is out as they come out of 4. We got 3 wide out of turn 4 already as they head into 1 and 2. Not sure if Pearson jumped the start there, but Brian Wax has his hands full for that number 3 spot. Down the back straightaway. Oh, they're going to make contact into turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Pearson down low as Wesley's in the wall back in the back as they come down the front straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. 4 laps to go as they come out of turn number 2. Got a battle just behind these guys as it looks like, oh, it looked like Cardwell got the outside wall in turn number 2. That's going to hold them up as they come down the front straightaway. Battle for that number 3 spot. Pearson really trying to work the 14 of Brian Wax as Brian Wax tries to pull forward and put the pressure on Smith. Meanwhile, out front, it's all Caudill leading the way as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be 2 laps to go. 3 abreast, right? Down into turn number 1 and 2. Got a battle back here between Wesley and Davin as they're going to make contact out of turn number 2. Back up to the front. Looks like these guys have singled it out as they come out of turn number 4. White flag is out. 1 lap to go. This is the battle on the track for that number 6 spot as they head into 1 and 2. Wesley going to lead Davin out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Pulls them down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag in the air. Brett's going to take the win. Josh Smith and Brian Wax, your top 3. All right, let's go ahead and pull this up real quick. I go back and forth. So I try and keep an eye on both. So it's going to be Brett with the win. Josh Smith in second. Just waiting for these guys to line them up. All right, so it's going to be Josh Smith second, Brian Wax third, Pearson in fourth. Going to be Brad Allman in fifth, Wesley in sixth, Cody Connor in seventh, Davin eighth, Clifford Driscoll ninth, Brad Dyer in 10th, Colt Snyder 11th, and Scott Dobbs in that number 12 position. Have you ever? No, I've never, says Benjamin. All right, we're going to go ahead and close that out of the way. We're going to go bring in our top three. Let's see if I can find a better camera angle first. All right, let's go bring in our top three, do some quick interviews, and get ready for the next session. Let me unmute the headset so you guys can hear them. All right, I'm going to go a little untraditional here. I'm going to do Josh first because, he's got some work to do. Crazy back there, Josh. You make your way up to the field, end up with a second place finish here tonight, up 7 spots. Had to put a little bit of work. It was slick out there, a lot of contact, really a bottom feeding track here tonight. What did it take to pass people? Was it mistakes, or did you really just kind of have to move them out of your way?
All I done was just keep the front end clean. I didn't really pass anybody, I don't think.
Yeah, it got a little crazy up in front of you. There was a couple people spinning around and a little bit of chaos. I mean, on these slick tracks, how hard is it to try and get it backed up to not slide into those cars wrecking? I mean, it's such a narrow lane.
Oh, so much. The big thing is having to stay off the throttle. I mean, I'm not running over a quarter throttle ever, so that makes a huge difference.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a Benjamin says, congratulations on second. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I got to thank Bug Kicker, All Out Graphics, Finish First Designs, and House of Speed. Those are our 4 guys that are on with us for the year. We do have some guys that jumped on for the Spring Showdown series next week, and thank you for broadcasting. Thanks my wife and kids for letting me do this, and hopefully we can have a run like that in the late models as well.
For sure. Well, go get ready for the next one, and I will see you soon.
Sounds good.
Brian.
Hey, buddy. How are you?
Man, you had your hands full. You and Pearson were really duking it out for that podium.
Yeah, I was just, I started in the back and I thought I'd just hang out. And I had to pit on that first wreck and fix my car right away. And then I just tried to stay smooth on the exit and keep my throttle. Somehow I worked my way up to the front.
You guys come to that last restart there. I know. I think Colton was coming off of pit road, and that green cone was such a funny spot. You get that last caution. You were comfortably in third, but they get that last restart, and Pearson just gets a phenomenal start. I'm not sure, and you were about 3 wide coming out of turn 4 on that green.
Yeah, I was mad at myself for not getting a good restart. I know what you're talking about. I was sleepy a little bit, I think, on that one, and I had to shoot it in there pretty high, and luckily I was able to keep the momentum around the top and get my spot back. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that or not, but it was a little hard to pass. It was kind of like stay in that preferred middle low area, and if you got out of that, it got a little slippery.
Yeah, for sure. Well, great run here tonight. I don't know if you're into the late models or not, but you got any friends, family, sponsors you got to give a shout out to?
Yeah, thank you, James, for this, broadcasting it, and Josh for putting it on putting on all the events he does, and 3D Racing, all my teammates. We all push each other to get better all the time, and West Side Signs and Graphics, JP Home Inspections. I still give shout out to Ken Skins, Custom Paints, and Cedar Creek Beef Jerky, Centerville Smoke and Vape Shop, and one shot scrap and recycling. And that's about it, man. I wasn't expecting to talk to you tonight, so maybe that's a good thing. I'll be back in the supers. Maybe we'll talk again.
All right, bud. Have a good one, and good luck in that one.
Yeah, thanks to my family and all my buddies that deal with this stuff. They think it's kind of funny, but and Bill's Donut Shop. I forgot them last but least.
All right, bud. Brett.
Yes, sir.
You got a little crinkle there, man. It was chaos up at the front there when you were trying to get up there. I know Wesley had a quick one there, and looked like there might have been a little defense there out of Davin. It was really hard to get up underneath. It looked like there was a lot of pinching up there.
Yeah, and luckily I kind of found a line in the middle that seemed to roll pretty good. Sometimes cutting down off if I scrub too much speed on entry, but yeah, there was some pushing and stuff. I don't think anything was super dirty, but maybe a little defensive a little too early, but Yeah, it was still a fun race.
Yeah, definitely. You had some speed, but getting out front really seemed to make the difference. How important is it on these slick tracks to just be able to control your entry and your whole way around compared to some of the guys chasing and having to battle guys in front of them and behind them?
Yeah, it's hard. It's a lot harder when there's someone in front of you because you don't know if they're gonna check up to be defensive and kind of pinch you down. Because here, especially, you can kind of enter above the mud on the bottom and then kind of cut down. So if someone sticks a nose underneath you, you're gonna run out of room real quick. So getting out front, you can just kind of find anywhere there's grip and just kind of open it up and go.
Benjamin says, "Congratulations on first." I would say burn it down, but it's dirt. So
Yeah, exactly.
good run here. I'm sure you're going to run the late models. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, thanks to my wife for letting me do this every Sunday night, and thanks to 3D Racing and House of Speed, Justin Norwood Sim Sports. I know he's running I think the Daytona 500 right now. And I think I'm forgetting somebody. Oh, you, James, for putting on the good streams, and Josh for putting on the series.
Appreciate you, bud. And I will see you in the next one. I'm going to move you down there so you don't have to move yourself.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. All right, good run for these guys here tonight. As far as getting on row stock, it would be after this next race because we were going late model racing next, guys. So we got some late model races. Why is it telling me I'm not logged in? That is freaking weird. All right, hold on 1 second. I don't know why it says I'm not loaded. I'm not logged into iRacing. I am definitely logged into iRacing. You can see I'm on there. I think that's the first time ever I've had that issue. Shoot, that is weird. All right, so I got to do an update real quick. I don't know what's going on here, so hold on 1 second. We're gonna try and get back onto iRacing real quick. You guys let me know. Everybody that's out there, I mean, what do you guys think about? Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. What do you guys think about the dirt racing here so far tonight? Are you guys fans? Do you like the slick track or do you like the regular tracks more? Let me know. What do you guys think? We did the Dirt Nationals with these guys before. Done a lot of different racing. These guys doing the slick track is definitely a unique situation. Unique series. Definitely. I like it. I think it breaks it up a little bit. These guys love some slick tracks too. So it really puts their skill to test. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with iRacing and why it's not letting me do this. All right, let's see if this fixes the issue. Tell me it is having issues authenticating, so I'm gonna try and hopefully be able to log in now. Let's try that. Let's see if that fixed it. Oh, we back. We back. All right, let's put on some tunes. I'm going to turn it down a little bit because everybody said it was a little loud before, so we're going to put the background sound on as we go into the next session. I'm going to go ahead and save this replay because I like to save all my replays in case there's something I want to get out of it. And let's see if we can find Josh's session. Guys, this is a free to enter league, so if you guys are looking for a series to race with, these guys definitely a good option. And I typed the password in wrong. Let's see, what is the password? I guess I just forgot it. Yep, I did it wrong. All right, now we're getting into the session. Now now we are getting into the session. How's everybody doing tonight? How's your night going? I love the stream almost as good as Dirt Vision or Flow. Look, it's just different. Maliko, thank you for the follow. Nice. Look, I care. FIFA, thank you for the follow. This is iRacing. Justin Clark, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you guys. Ryan, thank you for the follow. Yeah, it's definitely different. So things are gonna change up on the screen for a minute, guys. It's gonna be black as I go ahead and get out of this session and go into the new one. So we are getting into the new session here. New session. So we've got 30 laps here for the late models. About the time we get in there, they should be pretty close to the end of practice. Probably only about a 5-minute practice or so. Josh tends to run these pretty smoothly. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 drivers for the late models. So we got one more car for the late models, super late models here at Lincoln. Going to be interested to see how this one goes. We are 75% of the way into the server. Don't go anywhere, guys. We are loading in. There we are. We are in the server. Make sure that the iRacing is hooked up properly. Got to go ahead and... boop. All right, there we go. You guys can hear the cars rolling now. We're going to go ahead and make that full screen and pull it down over here. All right, we are back. We are back. Late models here tonight. These paints will change. I promise. I promise. We are in. Are we in qualifying? We are still in practice. There it is. There it is. Yeah, Scott. Try to finish this one, Scott. I gotta ask. Where is Scott? Hold on, we're gonna pull Scott in real quick. Scott, I'm curious.
Yes, sir.
Is Driscoll invited to your house anymore?
He hasn't been here in like a year anyway, so we're good.
I had to pick with the contact.
Yeah.
Doug says, Scott, try and finish this one.
I tried to finish the last. I did finish the last one. What's he want? Oh no, I got DQ'd out because Colton hit me in the last corner.
Damn it, Colton.
Right?
Colton's not allowed over.
Right.
All right, go have some fun, bud.
All right, bud.
All right, we had to mess with these guys a little bit. Just having a little fun out here. A couple guys I see out there ready to go for tonight's main event, as that's going to be the end of practice. Let's get ready for some qualifying. Go ahead and pull it up the best time so we can see who gets the fastest time out there. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun with these guys. Look, guys, we are lucky. We had a good group of guys. Definitely a good group of guys. Is the music too loud? I didn't want it to be overpowering because I guess it was a little too loud earlier. Let me know in the chat. I can't hear the volume you guys have. All right, so we got Pearson out on the track in that number 28. Let's see what kind of lap time he can put down. Looks like Scott Dobbs is out there. Cody Connor, Zach Manley, that's a new one. Wesley, Brad Dyer, all these guys out qualifying. We are on with Pearson as he comes across the line. Let's see what kind of lap time he puts down for lap number 1. Usually the first lap is your quickest. Yeah, it's single. Everybody kind of goes at the same time, but they are all by themselves. All right, Zachary's going to come out. Oh, Dreyer out there with a 5.19. Look at Pearson with a 2.95. Man, he's set a blistering pace there. Scott Dobbs going to come in second. We got Brett Caudill out there. Brett Caudill out there with a quick time of a 16.234. And there is Wesley. Wesley has been absolute beast mode lately in the number 81, with a 16.206. All right, we got Clifford Driscoll out there in the 63. He was struggling a bit in that last race. Let's see if he can recover. as it looks like Josh Smith going to go 7th quickest. Driscoll's going to start lap number 1. I think it's lap number 2. He might have gotten contact on lap number 1 or bailed out of lap number 1. He's going to come out of turn number 4. Where's he going to set that number 63 as he comes across the line? Driscoll going to go 8th quick on the night in that number 63. All right, so that is pretty much qualifying. I think he might have got the inside wall there. So if he was able to run another lap, Joe, thank you for the like. That is going to be it for him as he comes across the line. Yeah, they just can't see each other. Cole, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. So essentially, it's single car qualifying, but everybody qualifies at once. All right. Other than that, we'd be here all night. User 4775, thank you for that like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. As we get ready for tonight's main event. Just waiting for qualifying time to go ahead and run out. All right, let's see. How much time we got left? We got about 6 seconds left before we get into the warm-up. 6 seconds left. All right, we are getting into tonight's warm-up. These guys have 8 minutes. I'm sure he's not going to run the whole thing.
3 minutes here.
3 minutes. 3 minutes of the warm-up. We heard it. 3 minutes in the warm-up as we jump on with Dobbs. These guys going to duke it out for a few minutes. We're going to go follow the crashes. Who's going to be the first one to crash and practice here tonight? Guys out there in the chat, let me know, where's everybody from out there? Where are you guys all watching from besides your living room or your bedroom or the bathroom? I'm sure a few of you are sitting on the toilet watching. Iowa for Big Kemp. Got Iowa for Big Kemp. Buffalo, New York. Oh, I'm over in central New York. Minnesota. About an hour from State College. Says Pack is back. What about Facebook and YouTube? Come on, you guys are out there. There we go. We got Missouri for Doug Dobbs. Kentucky from Bubba. Iowa for Big Fella. Buffalo, New York. I'm from Oswego. I'm north of Syracuse. Oswego County, anyway. You Buffalo people know what I'm talking about. Nebraska. I'm watching while I travel the U.S. with a backpack. That's awesome. Bubba, thank you for the follow. That's awesome. You know, I did a lot of traveling when I was younger. Definitely wouldn't take it back for anything. Muscanty here. I don't know how to say that. I just butchered the hell out of that. I am quite sure I butchered the hell out of that one. Guys, we've picked up 19 new followers tonight, guys. Appreciate that. We might be on with some other racing later, maybe a little roast stock. I know Roblox is so tacky, but man, it is so much fun to just go out there and beat the hell out of people and laugh about it. It's my 4th year, started at 25. It's the best. Nice. Yeah, I freaking, I did it mostly before I was 25. I once got pissed off at my boss and got in my car and drove from Wilmington, North Carolina to Corvallis, Oregon. Go the hell out there. Nothing to lose in row stock here, right? Zip Zapio murdered me on row stock. My bad. I murdered a lot of people on row stock. We gonna be honest? I need to change my name to serial killer over there on row stock. Oh, I'm worse with the people that I'm actually hanging out with in Discord. I beat the heck out of them. All right, looks like we're going to get ready for tonight's main event. As it sounds like that, they're about to end warm-up here. Yep, there's the end of warm-up. let's get ready for tonight's main event. Everyone murder, yeah. Because last night was an absolute shit show. 100%. It was so much fun, though. Except for Riley. Was it Riley? Riley was not happy about it. All right, let's get ready for tonight's main event. Starting on the pole here tonight, it is going to be the number 29 of Scott Dobbs, Pearson Davison. Going to start on the outside of row number 1 with Brett Caudill, last race winner, starting in third. Wesley Gwaltney is going to start in that number 4 spot. Watch for him. If he can stay out of trouble, he has definitely got the speed here tonight. Brad Dyer in 5th. Going to be Cody Connor starting in that number 6 spot. Josh Smith in 7th. Clifford Driscoll is going to start in that number 8 spot. Brad Allman in 9th. Devin Cardwell in 10th. Going to be Colton Snyder 11th. Brian Wax 12th. And then rounding out the field tonight, it is going to be the number 13. I don't know if it's the actual 13. It is the actual 13 of Zachary Manley. Looks like Brad Dyer missed the start. This could be interesting. Adam, thank you for the share. Yeah, I loved it too. I had a blast.
All right, guys, going green next time by front row. Green on the light. Everyone else
all right,
knows
they're
to tell
getting
if you
one
want
to
use
go.
off the flag stand.
One
There
to
we
go.
30 laps. You have 12 incident points. 1 quit the pair. Going green next time by.
One to go this time by. Scott Dobbs going to lead the field in the number 29 with Pearson Davison on the outside. Get your picks in. Let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to win tonight as they come out of turn number 2? Who's it going to be? Down into turn number 3 and 4. Dobbs waiting for the... Oh, we're not going green this time, by.
It'd help if I would clear that. My bad, guys.
F in the chat for Josh Smith.
Now we'll go green next time by.
F in the chat.
Where's the green? Where's the green?
Back-to-back winner. Yeah, you know, there's a real
Now
possibility that Brett could win 2 in a row. Brett is definitely good, especially in the late model. So 28. He's got to stay up there. He was struggling. He definitely struggled late in that last race as they come through turn number 3 and 4, looking for the green flag. This time, finally, green flag is out as they come out of turn number 4. Green flag is out as it looks like Pearson is going to get a great jump, gets down in front of Dobbs as they come out of turn number 2. Battle for second as Brett and Wesley duke it out. Oh, Brett in, gives the door to Dobbs. Dobbs almost around. How did they save that? What a save as everybody somehow worked together and kept that going straight. Wesley trying to chase down Brett Caudill as Caudill in that number 2 spot. Pearson is driven away. He's 1 second out in front of the field. Davison, holy, that ain't, you ain't wrong. It's a caution flag. Finally comes out. Let's go see what happened. Oh, looks like they got squirrely. Let's back it up just a tick. I need to move that. I don't know why I'm tucking that away so far. All right, let's see what happens. It looks like Pearson got in the back of Brad. Yeah, that's all part of that stack up. All right, he straightened it out. What happens here? Oh, he got killed by the 13. Oh, so there's the first caution of the night as we are going back to Delaware restart. Aaron, thank you for the follow. I can't believe they saved that one, though. That one checkup was absolutely insane. So Zachary absolutely clobbered the back of the number 70 of Davin Cardwell. As we look for the green flag next time by. It's going to be Pearson out front all by himself. We got, who picked the 28? It was Tifa picked the 28. That's his pick. That's a pretty good pick right now. Yeah, iRacing's fun, Aaron. Did I say thank you for the follow? But thank you for the follow if I did. As they headed to turn at number 3 and 4, John, thank you for the follow. Looking for the green flag. Who's it going to be tonight? Green flag is out as Pearson on the gas down the front straightaway. Here comes Brett Caudill. Brett Caudill needed that caution. They had lost quite a bit of ground on Pearson as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Wesley looking low as they come down the back straightaway. Into turn number 3 and 4. They're side by side behind him with Dobbs and Joff Smith. Here comes Wesley trying to dig down low. The track definitely a bunch wider with these late models. These late models definitely liking this slick track a bit more. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Top 3 single file into turn number 3. Wesley going to dive it down as they are side by side for a second. Out of turn number 4, he can't get it to stick. He's got to get back in line. Down into turn number 1 and 2, single file pretty much most of the way through the field. Let's go. Oh, Dobbs and Wax, or sorry, Driscoll and Wax almost get together as they race back here for that number 9 spot. This is where the racing's at right now as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Down into 1 and 2. Here comes Driscoll down low in that number 63. Wax is going to slide up. That's going to open the door wide open for Driscoll as Cardwell tries to follow suit. Out of turn number 4, move Driscoll up to that number 9 spot. Cardwell up to 10th as Brian Wax falls back to 11th. Moving back up to the front, it looks like Brett Caudill has caught the leader. A little bit of an accordion effect there as the top 3 slide through 3 and 4 down into turn number 1 and 2. Davison leads the way. Brett Caudill in second, trying to dig up underneath. What a run out of 2. He's got the nose up underneath Pearson as they come out of turn number 4. Battle for that number 1 spot. Can't quite get the grip out of turn number 4. He's got to get back in line. It was getting interesting at the front. Redneck, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As Brett Caudill is pressuring the leader. The leader's either got to make a mistake or Brett's got to find some grip down in that bottom row. What's he going to do as they head through turn number 1 and 2? Brett, he got a little loose down the straightaway out of 2. Cost him a little bit of time. He had a good run out. Cody, thank you for the share. Down the front straightaway. Definitely appreciate it, though, Redneck. Out of turn number 2. Oh, Davison slides up too high. Here comes Brett trying to dig down low. Can't quite get there as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Brad Allman has issues in the back. Are they going to get caution? Nope, they keep it straight as they come down the first straightaway into turn number 1 and 2. Aaron, thank you for the share. Down the back straightaway. Brett Caudill. Oh, caution, 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 caution. Oh, Brad had broken the right front there. He was trying to make it to pit road. That right front is all kinds of broken. Let's move it back a little bit and kind of see what happened. It was a great race for sure. Let's see what happened to Brad, though. Oh, he just gets, yep. Oh, we see that so much of the late models. And the new damage model definitely tore off the right front of that thing. Caution flag ends up coming out as Brad Allman can't get that thing to turn. He lost it. There goes the wheel. Brad has to take the tow. All right, so we had a great race, definitely brewing for the front. Wesley probably welcoming this restart. The interesting question here, is Brett going to choose the bottom or the top? Because the top, they look so even. It kind of looks like it's the middle. So what does Brett think is going to give him the most control? Will he get the better start on the outside or the inside? That's going to be the big question here. We do have to wait for Brad to take that tow. Oh, did Brad actually towing or what? It's not showing him on the track. He is still in the server. You a good day. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay. I'm trying to follow that. I'm sorry, William. You took the words out of my mouth. All right. Next time they're going to get the 1 to green. Looks like Brad Allman has made it back out in his car. He's going to come out to the track. Yep, Brad has made it back out on the track. Got that fast repair. We're going to be looking for the green flag next time by. As they come out of turn number 4, they're going to get that 1 to go. Pearson leads the field as we got Brett Caudill and Wesley in that second row. I couldn't pronounce it either. I couldn't pronounce it either. All right, looking for the green flag. Yeah, it's pretty good action. Appreciate it, Bubba. These guys are a good group. They got their spring, what do they call it? The spring showdown coming up here soon, too, guys. You don't want to miss that. I think that starts next week. This one's split up through the year, the Slick Track Series. Green flag is out as they head into 1 and 2. Pierce. Oh, we got a big wreck. Colton Snyder caught up. Big wreck into the wall in 1 and 2. Big wreck in 1 and 2. Let's go take a look and see what happened there. I saw Colton go around. Pretty sure there was contact from the back, but we're going to go take a look. Somebody got smacked up into the wall. Oh, it might have been Josh Smith. Did they make contact? It's so slick out there. Oh, he slid up and Josh up the fence. Ends up on his lid. Does he have to take the tow? Oh, that is unfortunate for Josh, as he ends up having to take the tow. Looks like Colton Snyder just had nowhere to go. Let's go take a look from the onboard of that number 24. That's good. This has got to be a wild ride from here. Or it looks like Colton just kind of slid up the track and backed it up the track, and Smith nowhere to go. Gets to the back of him. That is unfortunate. We'll look from Josh Smith's point of view. Let's go. Josh is probably the best point of view, and then we're going to get him on his side, so. Yeah, these guys are struggling. It is slick. Yeah. Oh, I didn't expect him to come up that high. Ends up taking the ride on the wall and ends up on his lid. Well, getting that caution flag here for the third time tonight. Second time, I think. Third time. It is the third time. I lost count. Rip. Let's see. Matt, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. He's running the Tyler Carpenter scheme. I'm back. How's my luck doing? Pick. You picked the 93, right? You picked Brett. He's third right now. I think you picked Brett, right? Picked him to go 2 in a row. He's second or third. I can't tell. They get to pick. All right, looking for the green flag here once again. Yeah, all right, we're going back to single file. Brett is third, but Wesley's taking the outside. Remember, I wondered what these guys would pick on these restarts. I think that outside might be the way to be if you're the second place car, just because you can get that grip up at the top of the track. It's harder to find it, especially when your right rear's not hitting it and that back end wants to slide out. I think I'm going to be up on the top side on these restarts. But the leader's going to run the top side too, and that could check up that car on the top lane. So many things could happen here, as it looks like we are going green flag next time by, as they get 1 to go at the line. 1 to go at the line. Chifa, thank you for the rose, by the way. Appreciate that. All right, they got them stacked up as they head into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Pearson Davison in the number 28, leading the way with Wesley Qualtney on the outside in that number 81. Brett Caudill down low in the 93 as they look for the green flag out of turn number 4. Green flag is out. Wow, Wesley trying to anticipate that start. If there's, oh no, Brian gets the field of black flags. Josh Smith is going to have to clear those as he got sideways out of turn number 4. Not sure if there was contact, but we got a battle for second as Brett Caudill up on the outside. He takes that second spot back. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Brett's going to go to work on the number 28 as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway. Pearson Davison leads the way through turn number 3 and 4. Gonna come across the line. Gonna be halfway through this one. 15 laps to go. 15 laps to go. Zach, thank you for the share. Thank you for the roses, Chifa. Appreciate that. That is 20 roses. Appreciate that total. As they head through 3 and 4. Gonna be Brett in that number 2 spot, trying to chase down the leader as the caution flag comes out once again. Man, if they get some green flag laps, this racing is gonna be crazy up at the front. Let's go. Let's see what happens here. All right, looks like we're going single file from here on out. Let's see what happens to Smith. I know Zach is part of this caution, so let's go on with that. All right, so we're trying to find the... Oh, he just missed it. He missed the corner. Oof. All right, so... I guess... Let's go back to this green flag, because I guess... Let's see what happened to Brian Wax on this restart. He didn't get plowed. Zach, thank you for the share. I think I already said that. He didn't get plowed. He got in the back of the car in front of him and slid up the track and into the 70. All right, we are going green flag from here on out. It is going to be 14 laps to go when they take the green flag. Ken, Pearson, Davison, hold on for 14 more laps. Brett has used up the side. Look at the door on that number 93. He has beat the hell out of that number 93. Bruce, thank you for the share. Appreciate that. As they come down the back straightaway, we are going green this time by. Out of turn number 4. When is Pearson going to fire him off? Green flag is out. Man, he took the pace through there pretty quick. That kind of threw off the field as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Wesley looking for the number 2 spot as they head through 1 and 2. Wesley trying to take advantage of those cool tires. They got Dobbs just behind him as they come out of 2 down the back straightaway. Dobbs trying to survive in that number 29. Hoping these guys get together and give them a free spot and a podium as they come out of turn number 4 down into 1 and 2. Going to be single file for the top 4. And look at this. We got Driscoll digging the high side. He's the only one up there as Cardwell has made his way up to that number 5 position in the 70. Through turn number 3 and 4. Cardwell going to go to the high side. Dobbs into the wall. He's going to come, or not Dobbs, Driscoll into the wall. Comes down into Cody. Cody backs off, lets him save it. Cardwell backs it up the track, pulls it up to the top lane, totally threw off Driscoll as he definitely got a little hairy out of turn number 4, somehow holds on to it with a little help out of Snyder. Or not Snyder, Connors. Wow, I can't get these names right tonight. Down into turn number 1 and 2. It's going to be Pearson leading the way as Brett Caudell continues to work him. Will Brett use the bumper? You got to be careful. You don't want the EOL. Andy, thank you for the follow as they come out of turn number 2. Here comes Brett down low. Brett can't get it to stick all the way down the back straightaway. They're back single file through 3 and 4. Pearson going to slide up the track. Opens the door for Caudell. Caudell not able to take advantage. Down through turn number 1 and 2. Brett's got to get this figured out and get around him before Pearson figures out what he's doing wrong as he gets a phenomenal run out of turn number 2. Brett's going to gain on a big time through 3 and 4. Looks like Pearson might have figured out what he was missing. Down into turn number 1 and 2. Going to be single file for the top 3 as Pearson goes a little high, but good run out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway through turn number 3 and 4. Top 3 still single file, but the pressure is on for the leader, Pearson Davison, as they head into turn number 1 and 2. Driscoll trying to find, or it's not Driscoll, Brett Caudell trying to find some speed. You miss it? A lot of people do. Into turn number 3 and 4. It's going to be Pearson out front. As long as you get with a good group, it's easy to miss this. Down the front straightaway, we got 6 laps to go. Can Caudell do anything? down the back straightaway. It looks like Pearson's found some speed. He's pulling away from second place as they head through 3 and 4. Let's go find a battle. We got a battle between Brad Allman and Cardwell as they come out of turn number 4 down the front straightaway. Going to be Allman to that number 5 spot here. Oh, damn it, smokes the wall. Hard into the wall. Driscoll, nowhere to go, is going to get in the back of him. Cardwell somehow didn't destroy that number 70. Somehow still has a front Smith. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know how Cardwell still has that thing rolling. Back up to the front. It looks like Brett has reeled back in Pearson just a bit. He's got 3 more left to figure it out as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Can't believe this account has so few followers. I don't know. I wouldn't say I was necessarily professional. I'm just having fun. I actually just started doing TikTok a couple months ago. I've been doing Facebook and everything else for longer as Pearson drifts up the top of the track. Down the back straightaway to turn number 3 and 4. Here comes Brett down low, trying to dig down low out of turn number 4. Can't quite get there as they got 1 lap to go. White flag is out. White flag is out as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Down the back straightaway, single file for the front 2. Brett Caudill, 1 last opportunity. Davis is going to protect the bottom as they come out of turn number 4. Pearson takes the win. Brett Caudill, Wesley, your top 3. All right, let's go ahead and pull up those results. That was a good race. All right, so the top 3 after second and third get together. Got to get up front. It's going to be Pearson with the win. Brett Caudill second. Wesley in third. Scott Dobbs in that number 4 position. Brett Allman in 5th. Davin Cardwell is going to be in that number 6 position. Clifford in 7th. Where'd the leader go? Okay. And it's going to be Colton Snyder 8th. Josh Smith 9th. Brian Wax 10th. Cody Connor 11th. Zach Manley 12th. And Brad Dyer in that number 13 spot. Yeah, Scott did a good job. It's iRacing. Appreciate it, Big Kemp. Appreciate it. You did good. You definitely did good picking the 28. Track position playing a role here, but Brett Caudill could not find a way around. All right, we got to figure out, did they have all 3 of them on the front straightaway? Did I miss it? Yeah, the top 3 were definitely clean. That's how it tends to be. Looks like Pearson did not line up on the front row. All right, we're going to go ahead and bring in the top 3 real quick. Let me go ahead and unmute my headset so you can hear their chat. Talk to the top 3, and then we're going to call it a night on iRacing for the night. But thanks for coming out, everybody, if you guys don't stay for the interviews. Pearson, you ran away.
Well, yeah, I tried.
All right, let's see. All right, man, what a race between you guys in the top 3, especially for second, Wesley. You tried to take advantage of those cool tires on the restart, just couldn't see. The one time you got around Dobbs, but couldn't seem to find a way around him again, or Caudill. Couldn't seem to find a way around him again.
Yeah, the first time he was sleeping, and the second time I had no chance. He was already in my door on the start. So, I mean, I couldn't really turn down the hill. So it is what it is. You know, it's a tight track. Every start matters, especially whenever you're in that second row. And, you know, be what it be. I had a little damage there, and just trying to hold on to it because I had a beat up race car. I don't know what happened there with Caudill and Dobbs, but I had to dodge, and I got hit pretty good in that deal. But, you know, I hate it for Scott. He was going to be a good one up front, but we just kind of raced it out and held on to, you know, whatever fenders were left on there, and I'll take a third, I guess, in this case. I felt like I had a little bit more, but I wasn't just going to follow and run the same line as everybody. I was going to try to search and see if I could find anything. That's the point of these things is, you know, it's to have some fun and see if you can find something and drive the wheels off of it.
Well, I was sitting there debating on each of those restarts, which side the second place should take, either inside or outside, and it looked like the outside was the place that was going to have the most grip, but the control car, the leaders, tended to back up the top side a little bit. I mean, is that what you seem to feel on those restarts?
Yeah, the top definitely had more of a jump, grip wise, because we were all exiting off of the middle and three and four instead of the very bottom. But you can't do a whole lot whenever you can't turn, and that was kind of the case there. I'd gotten around him because I was able to get a better start when I was in that second row. Whenever he took the bottom and I took the top, and that's where I was able to drive around. And then on that next start, he kind of stayed a little bit closer to my door, and it's whatever. It's racing. It's how you got to do it, and he wasn't gonna let that happen again, and it didn't. So he got second. So away it goes. He had a chance to win it, and Pearson just kind of put it on us.
Well, good run here tonight. Why don't you give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, I got to thank all my teammates over at XLD Sports and Ancient World Gaming, Design the Void, FGR Excel, SimRap Market, EPI. Also got to thank Next Level Gaming, and then you for broadcasting this, Josh, for putting it on. It was fun. Had a ton of fun. Wish the track was the top was a little bit better, so we could actually race instead of all just fighting for about a lane and a half. But hey, it is what it is. It's what we signed up for, and at the end of the day, just having fun is all that matters. So yeah.
For sure. Well, good run, good run. Brett couldn't make it two in a row, but second place. Looked like Pearson was making a couple mistakes. You just weren't able to really take advantage.
Yeah, I feel if I could have found a big enough opening or something. I feel like I had the faster car, but who knows? I never got there, so it doesn't matter whether I did or not. But yeah, and on some of those restarts, I don't know if I was up into someone or if someone was down into me. I don't really know, but yeah, second place will take it. A win in a second.
First couple races of the Slick Track Challenge, always a challenge. Um, Lincoln is not the easiest track for you guys to start the Track Challenge at. I mean, is it all uphill from here for you guys?
Probably downhill. I love the shit out of this track.
I'm just saying,
I don't.
wreck wise, this tends to be difficult.
Oh
Sometimes.
yeah. I mean, who knows? The rest of them might be a little less wreck field, but I don't know. If I'd take all tracks this small and technical if it were me.
I feel you there. Well, great run once again here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
Yeah, thanks my wife again, 3D Racing, House of Speed, Justin Norwood Sim Sports, MDI TV, and you, James, and Josh for putting on the series, Dirt Series.
Pearson got out front, kind of didn't look back, made a couple little mistakes, and I kept saying, if Brett can't figure out how to take advantage, you're going to figure out what you were missing, and it seems like you did. You pulled away from those guys for a little bit there.
Yeah, I knew if I got a good restart and got to the front there early that I could probably hold them off because it's one lane, and really, unless I messed up big time, there was no way of like really getting around me.
It just seemed like if you could control that top lane coming out of the corner, they just couldn't get the drive off. I know a couple times I actually thought you missed the corner. It looked like you had a phenomenal run off.
Yeah, I the first time I did it, I did miss the corner, but I got a big run. I slid up to the grip, and it just got a run, so I just kept the line. But the first time I did it, I definitely didn't mean to do it.
Oh, I'm sure there's a couple people railing that are selling some setups, but all you need is a decent computer and a wheel. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Jacob. Thank you for the follow. Man, that thing was digging though. It's and nobody could say you didn't have the pace because you definitely were digging up there. I mean, this is a pretty stacked field with some of these guys. I mean, coming out and taking the win here in the late models, you got to feel real good about that.
Yeah, I feel really good.
Well, great run here tonight. Why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to friends, family, sponsors?
I just want to thank my team and my teammates at Dylan Wilson Sim Sports and all my family for making it possible for me to race. And yeah.
Appreciate you, bud. Good run and definitely a good show.
Thank you.
All right, guys, that is going to be it for tonight. I appreciate every single one of you. Double header here tonight. A little bit of work. But Zachary, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thanks for coming out. And as always,